Hello everyone. In preparation for your test, here's a quick synopsis of glycolysis. So if you remember, this is stage 1 of cellular respiration. And we're going to start off with our glucose molecule. And glucose, if you remember, is C6H12O6. And in the first part of glycolysis, this is what we call our investment stage. Since it is our investment stage, we have to invest something. So, in order to turn glucose into two G3P molecules, because remember, we're going to break that glucose in half. We're going to go from a 6-carbon molecule to two 3-carbon molecules. But in order to do that, we have to invest a little bit of energy. So, we will take two ATP molecules, and they will go into the system. They will be the energy that will break my glucose into our two G3P molecules. And when we do, that will take the third phosphate off, converting our ATP into two ADP and two phosphate groups. From there, we will then move into the harvest stage, or the payoff stage, as some books call it. So in the harvest, or the payoff, those G3P molecules are going to get converted into pyruvate, or pyruvic acid. So each G3P will get converted into a single pyruvate. Because this is the harvest, or the payoff, we are now going to be able to make some ATP in this process. As we convert this G3P molecule into a pyruvate, we will have two ADP molecules, and they will fuse with two phosphates, and they will create two ATP molecules. As this G3P is converted into pyruvate, there will be two ADP and two phosphates will join together, and they will create two more ATP molecules. So therefore, we will get 4 ATP molecules gross from the glycolysis portion of cellular respiration. However, since we had to invest 2 ATP, we had to go in the whole 2 plus those 4 that are made. So overall, we will get a plus 2 ATP net from our system. Now, this isn't the only thing that comes out of this that we need to keep track of. The other thing that is important here is we will create a couple of electron carriers that we will then yield ATP for us in the electron transport chain. As this pyruvate is converted, one of our NAD molecules and a hydrogen ion will go together, and they will form a single NADH molecule here. We will also have a NAD electron carrier and a hydrogen ion. They will go in here, and they will also form a single NADH molecule. So all in all, we will get 2 NADH molecules formed. Since we didn't have to invest any, we will end up with a plus 2 NADH molecules net from glycolysis. Remember, these are the details. These are the important carbon molecules. This is the important energy molecules that you need to keep track of. And you need to know what is happening in each stage. What is a reactant? What is a product? Glucose is the reactant of investment. G3P is the product. G3P then becomes the reactant of the harvest, such that pyruvate will now be the product of the harvest. Hopefully this will help refresh you. I'm going to do one for each of the 4 stages to hopefully help you with Wednesday's exam.